So this is our flipped classroom video for the grade 3s for October 4th. And what we're going to learn today and look at in this lesson is related facts, okay? And tomorrow you'll have activities related to this. But just think of a triangle. And as you know, a triangle has 3 points, 1, 2, and 3. And just we have these numbers here. Now, these numbers are related to each other when we use an addition sign, a subtraction sign, as well as an equal sign. So check this out. If I use an addition sign, using the number 6 and using the number 7, what I can get, and using number 13, I can get an addition sentence. So 6 plus 7 equals 13, and we know that. So, but these numbers are still related with each other as well. If I change the numbers around a little bit, and I start with a 7 and put the 6 over here, I know that 7 plus 6 also equals 13. But it doesn't stop there. With these same 3 numbers, I can use a subtraction sign. If I go 13 minus 7, that will equal 6. So I'm using the same 3 numbers. I'm just putting them in a different order. I'll show you a little trick in a second. And likewise, if I switch these 2 numbers, I can get 13 minus 6 equals 7. Now, here's the trick. Whenever you add, the larger number is always going to be your answer. Always. So, out of these 3 numbers, 13 is the largest. It will always be our answer in addition. The other 2 numbers, you can flip them around any way you wish. It will equal 13. Now, when you subtract, the trick is the first number is always a larger, always. So when you minus any number, the first number will be the biggest one. In this case, it's 13 minus 7 equals 6. And then you switch these 2 numbers around, and you're good to go. So tomorrow we're going to be looking at set of 3 numbers that are related to each other. You're going to make up a set of 3 numbers that are related to each other and just demonstrate this kind of learning. As well, we will have the manipulatives for you as well to kind of demonstrate that. If time warrants it, we'll do a little quick keynote presentation on it. That's the grade 3 lesson. Here's the grade 2 lesson. Okay, so grade 2s, you're going to be looking at story problems here. And we're going to do some keywords here to learn. But there are 20 students in the class, and 8 of them are boys. The rest are girls. How many girls are there? So in this class, we need to figure out how many girls there are. So we do know that there are 20 students. So I'm going to try and get 20 students up here. I think there's what do we got here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm missing one, I think. Let's see if there's 10. We should have 20 students here. So we have 5. There's 10 on the bottom. And there are only 9 up top, which means someone's... It's okay, I can just do this, I think. Whoops, don't want that. There it is. Okay, so there's my 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so here I have my 20 students. I know that 8 of them are boys. So using manipulatives tomorrow, we're going to figure this out. So here's my 20 kids. I know that 8 of these guys are boys. So I can just, you know, yesterday we kind of put a circle around them. Okay, we can do that as well. I can just lasso a little circle here. So I'm going to put a circle around 8 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I'll put a circle around these guys. So you can do this tomorrow. Okay. Where you put a circle around them, and then you'll know. Now, if these 8 in the circle are boys, that means the rest have to be girls. So let's find, all you simply do is count what's left over. So I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Well, that makes sense, right? So 12 are going to be girls. So here's my pictures, and my words would be something that looks like this. There are 12 girls in the class. Because you'll be asked to do that. Let me straighten this up here. You'll be asked to do that tomorrow, where you have pictures. I don't need detailed pictures like this here. some words, which is just you're answering the question, how many girls are there? There are 12 girls in the class. I think you're going to have to show some kind of numbers in here. Well, I know there was 20. And what I did was I'm using this number 20 and I have 8. It's asking how many were girls. Well, it looks like it's a subtraction question. I can do this. And when you counted, I got my answer 12. Okay, so you'd have to demonstrate some kind of way to show numbers. Some of you might do this way. We looked at this the other day too. You kind of go backwards. I know that there's 8 in the circle. What's left over is 12. Well, if I add these 8 in the circle and I add it with these 12 left out, I know that's going to give me 20. So you're kind of working with the numbers in the question tomorrow, and you just have to find that third number. Kind of what the grade 3s are doing. Okay, so this is your work for tomorrow, grade 2s, looking at some simple word problems, and we'll use some manipulatives to show to help you with this. And either through addition or subtraction, you need to demonstrate using pictures. You need to demonstrate somehow using numbers as well as words here. Okay, and the numbers would be no bigger than 20. Okay, all right, so take some time, review this, and have a great night.